Okay, so today we're going to be taking apart the Garmin Dashcam 35. I've had this for a little over a year. Got it as a refurbished unit, and the battery has finally died. First, we're going to start by removing these two screws. These are T6s, by the way. There is one clip over here on this side and a couple clips in between these buttons. Alright, so I'm starting along this back edge here. Seems like I'm having some luck here. Get a little gap there. Gap there. Let's see if we can work our way here by the USB port. Oop. Sounds successful. And let's see if we can get these. Yep, there. There. Let's come back around to the, what would this be, the top side. Let's see if we can just run this around here. Yep, there's clips along here too. And ta-da! Got the two halves pulled apart. Now I'm going to take and remove this plug from the battery. Gently lay this open. Remove this tape. We'll just set this aside and reuse it later. Then we gotta lift up this white bar here very carefully. Once that is lifted up, gently pull on the ribbon cable and it will separate. And we'll set the front half of the camera aside. Now, let's remove these two screws. These are a T5 lose the screws. Alright. Now that we got those two screws out, we'll just lift up the battery pack. Let's compare the old and new battery here. This is an aftermarket battery. It's not branded Garmin. Let's make sure plugs are right. Alright. Looks like we should be good here. Ground's in the middle. Alright. Now the old battery, 3.7 volts, 800 milliamp hours. The new battery that I've got, voltage is the same, which is important, but it's also 1100 milliamp hours. So hopefully we'll get longer run time on this new battery. And I will post a link in the description of this battery. Now, let's try to remove the old battery. I'm not sure how well this is secured. Hopefully it's not crazy glued in here. If you puncture the battery, you could get wounded. Alright, so I think I've found a method that works. Got this little flat edge blade here. I was able to get some lift started on it. I'm just going to take this blade and just try and cut the double-sided tape or glue. I'm not sure exactly what it is that holds it in there. But I've got to be very careful not to puncture the battery while doing this. If you know what could happen, there are videos on YouTube that show what happens when a lithium-ion battery malfunctions. Alright, so yep, it was double-sided tape. Right on. Alright, I've got some Scotch double-sided mounting squares. I am going to use these since I didn't have any double-sided tape available. Alright, I'll just stick this battery in here. Alright, let's get this back into view. Alright, when putting this back in, let's see, this needs to go down and in first. There's some locking tabs down there, one on each side here and here. And also, make sure to route your wire here and that it's not being pinched when we put these two screws back in. Alright. Now, next step, let's get this ribbon cable reattached. Just make sure it's slid all the way in there and it's squared in there. Don't want to add an angle. If any of these connections are missed, high probability that something won't work. Then we'll just take this white bar and push it back down to lock it in place. Now, here's where the battery cable. Alright, maybe it was facing the wrong way. Let's try turning it, see if I have greater luck. Alright, now let's see if this thing has a charge. Oh, yeah. But there's the top one's power here. Oh, low battery. Nope, at least we got some power now. Some is more than what I had before. Alright, I'm putting this back together. Make sure these wires are pushed out of the way and that they're not going to interfere with the screws. When we put it back in, we don't want them pinched. Alright, then we'll just go around, make sure there's no gap there, no gap there, around here, make sure it's nice and snapped together, and I guess it's time to switch out to our T6 bit. Snug it. Back here, snug it. Alright. And there we are. Let's give it some power now. Make sure we get a charging indicator. Light screen. Use my storage now. There we go. Turn up the brightness so you can actually see it. Alright, looks like our camera's working, and it says it's taking a charge. So, with any luck here, I know it won't have much of a charge, being I just plugged it in, but let's see if it stays on. Bingo. Bingo. We got a working camera again. Oh, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck on your repair.